I was just going to feel your pulse if you don't mind. No, you can trust me, I'm a doctor.
I'm going to talk about that, but
Morning, viewers.
Before we get on to you being a doctor of magic, you've kicked on, haven't you? Because you were only a, what?
Well, yes, I was. I was a magician, and then, like all things, if you want to perfect yourself in certain areas, then you study. So I studied, and now I am a doctor. I have my doctorate degree in magic. So therefore, hence the title, Dr. Magic.
Little coat and bags and things to match. Before we talk about that, on Wombat, which we take at 4 o'clock every day, of course, on NRTV.
Good.
You're a big star on that now.
Oh, monster.
Yeah, well, how did that all come about?
Well, I started doing a little bit of magic for a Wombat, and because Agro, of course, is a mad fan of magic, and I started doing magic, and we decided to develop a theme because there were so many kids out there that like magic but don't know how to start, so we developed a thing called the Magic Workshop. Right. Wombat's Magic Workshop, where children, young people like yourself can tune in every Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock and see the Magic Workshop. Right. I show them a bit of magic like I'll show you today, and then I'll teach them a little magic trick so that they can go home and try it on mum or dad or whatever. And we've got a great following out there.
Oh, you certainly have. My Jessica, who's 10, she's in love with you, absolutely, desperately.
Is that your sister, Jessica, or...?
My baby daughter.
Oh, your daughter. Well, you look younger every time I see you, Rhonda.
Oh, you haven't changed.
No. This is my doctor's case.
Right.
All right, now,
it's a black bag.
Yes, it is. It's a little black bag, but of course, I'm not a doctor of medicine, I'm a doctor of magic, so inside you probably won't find, you know, your standard pills and things like that doctors have. You find things that magicians have. Now, this is an exclusive for you because nobody normally gets to see inside a magician's case. So,
oh, really?
Yes, indeed.
It's a bit like a Scotsman in his kilt.
That's right,
oh,
yes.
I'm honoured.
Now, look at this. If I open this up, you can see where we keep all the things here. You've got ropes, you've got coins, and if you look even further, every magician travels with, of course, a rabbit. Now, come out here, come out here. This is my mate, this is my rabbit, Stu. Now, Stu, say hello.
Stu?
Yes, Stu's my...
Stu.
Hello.
Isn't he beautiful? Has he been in there for how long?
Oh, I put him in there, what, a week and a half? No, not really, no, I only just put him in there. He travels in there. The case is air-conditioned, by the way. He's got a little television and video in there, so he's happy, all right? So that's Stu.
I can't believe that.
No, either can I. Stu, just have a seat here and relax for a minute,
Will he behave himself? He's not going to disgrace over the next 10
Well, he may well do if we're lucky.
Oh,
I mean,
there you are,
once again, exclusive. Now, different things that you can find in a magician's case. You can find ropes. We're going to see a bit of rope magic. You excited?
I am.
And we've got some coins here. We've got some cards. And, of course, we've got our rabbit. So I think what we should start off before we do anything is to have a cigarette. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
You don't mind if I smoke?
No.
I don't normally smoke, mind you, but I thought...
didn't think you were a
since
smoker.
it was a special occasion like today...
Are you looking for something to light?
Yeah, well, oh, there. No. Do you know, I didn't even notice those. I'll tell you what, would you like to light that for me?
Yes.
Can you light... nothing will jump out of you.
I'm a bit nervous, that's right. I thought a snake or something might jump
not at
out
all.
of it.
Now, I want you to watch this for me.
Right, yeah. Can I blow it out?
Some people... What, the cigarette?
No, this match. Oh.
How's that? Yeah, all right. Now, some people smoke, Rhonda, in different ways.
Right.
I am a doctor.
Right.
I do not endorse this.
No.
All right, so what I do is I've decided to teach people how to smoke a little differently. All you do is make a little well in your hand like that. What I'm going to do is just put that in there like that, make a little well. Take this, because you know what they say. They say it all goes up a magician's sleeve. So if I take the cigarette, the burning cigarette, and actually physically push it down into my hand until it vanishes, it goes.
Oh,
now, you're probably wondering...
Be.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's just,
where did it go?
Well, don't look at me. I wouldn't be stupid enough to put the thing on myself. But viewers, if you're watching at home and you wonder where the cigarette went, see Rhonda's coat? Soon it'll be a blazer. Now, what we're going to do is take this one step further. I've also got some coins. Coins. Where are my coins?
Where are the coins? You're losing everything today, Doctor.
Good,
yes.
Now, can you see these two coins?
Certainly can.
How can you tell the difference between the two?
They're different colours.
No wonder you've got this job, Rhonda. Look at this, a silver one and a brown one. Now, can you all see that at home? You see the brown one and the silver one. Yeah. Now, Rhonda, they're both roughly the same shape, roughly the same size and weight, except for the fact that they are, as you said, different colours. Now, can you be trusted?
Or with money.
Put your hand out for me.
Yeah.
No, that's
Which
right.
hand?
Just hold it there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of them down there. Can you see that there? If I tilt that down, how many coins have you got there?
2.
Now, what I want you to do is blow on them for me.
Now?
Yeah. Can you be trusted?
Yeah.
Then I want you to keep your hand there, close your hand up and don't take them out. Hold them tight, turn your hand over for me.
Like that?
That's right. I'm just going to do like this. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Can you feel it? What I'm doing is I'm actually extracting like this, taking this one, Can you see that? Take that and just push it straight into here. It was as simple as that. Turn your hand over, open it up. Oh. You see, you've got one there, and of course the other one is here back in my hand, you see? So that is what magic's all about, the ability of making things appear and disappear.
I do not believe that.
I know, I didn't believe it the first time either, but it's true.
Isn't he incredible?
Yes, he is. Now listen, modesty prevents me
Yes,
from saying
so.
further, but listen, Rhonda, do you know, sometimes I come across people who don't know anything about playing cards. You know, I say, pick a card, and they say, oh, look, I'm sorry. It happens to me up at St Bernard's every Sunday afternoon at Tambourine. I say, pick a card, and they say... Oh, sorry. Yes, don't forget, Sunday afternoons, 12 till 3.
Are you not related to Izzy Dye, are you?
No,
right.
no. I admire his work. No, he's magic.
Yes.
Now, listen carefully.
Yes,
what we're going to do, I find people who don't know anything about cards. So
Right.
I say to them, let me just move this out of the way
People
for
read
you.
where that cigarette is.
Oh, listen, it's not a problem.
Quite a good suit, this. I don't want it to go on.
Now, of course, it won't be a blazer.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I nearly
mine's
squashed the
Stu.
rabbit. It's all right, Stu, relax. Now,
Right, yep.
so what I decided is to invent a special pack.
Right.
All right, this is what I call my imagination deck. Now, have a look at this.
There's
Clever,
nothing
isn't it?
on them.
No, that's right, they're blank.
Hmm.
They're blank on both sides, which means they can use your imagination to make them anything you want to.
Oh,
For
this is
example,
simple.
if you want to be dirty, and I'm not a dirty person,
No.
but you could imagine that they're all with naked women on them. You know how you get those cards with naked women
well,
on
I've heard about them, yes.
them? Yes, well, you know, I have too, but I have never seen a pack.
Oh,
but
you would.
if you can see those, you see they're all blank. But you know, sometimes I come across people who, like yourself, who do know about cards. So here's what I do.
Right.
I think of a card, I look at the pack, and then when I cut the pack, I find the card that I've thought of. Now, for example, I just thought of the 10 of spades. Now, the 10 of spades might not have anything on the back of it, because we didn't think of the back, we only thought of the front. So if we think of the 8 of clubs, but also think of the back, we might not find the back on the back of the 8 of clubs, we might find the back on the back of the pack. Now, it might not have anything on the front, because we didn't think of the two together, and of course, everything else in between is blank. So, Rhonda, what you've got to do is think of more than one card. Are you following me?
Oh, sort of.
All
It's
right, well, you think of the
quickly.
5 of hearts,
Right.
but also think of the back. All right? Think of the 4 of clubs, but also think of a back.
Unbelievable.
Think of the Jack of diamonds, but also think of a back there. Think of the 10 of spades, and also think of a back. You might like to try it yourself. Name a card. Any card.
6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds. Wrong. So anyway, you continue. It's not your fault. You can't help it. Now look, what you've got
you're
here,
mean to
all
me.
you do, listen, there's one way to get out of this.
Yeah.
If you want the 6 of diamonds, all you do is think of all 52 cards. Because if you think of all 52 cards and all 52 backs, you will end up with 52 cards that we can play with. Did you see that at home? Now let's have a look at this here. Once again, just show all the viewers at home that we do have 52 cards here. And what you do when you're finished, of course, is very simple with these, because they are only imaginary cards, is just to give them a cut like that. Blow on them, because after all, it's only your imagination that thought you saw anything on these at all. It was purely imagination.
From Dr. Magic. We've got to take a break. Will you stay with me, because I want you to come back.
look,
I'm enjoying this so much.
It would be wonderful.
Will you sit with me while we have some words of wisdom? And I've still got to find that cigarette, so stay with us. We'll take a break, and I promise we'll be back in a second.
Trust me.